Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit the ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the technical analysis of the Forex market from the ForexPeaceArmy.com. Well, since we have started from the Australian dollar during this week, I think that we will continue to talk about it till the end of this week, or maybe tomorrow I will take a look at another currencies, but still I think that on Aussie dollar there are a lot of possibilities for trading. It's on the daily time frame, it's on the intraday charts. Okay, let's start from the daily time frame. Yesterday, as you remember, I said that now the market stands in this triangle pattern and there is no long-term directional currently, so market doesn't hold direction for a long time. Well, that has happened although market has shown some strong sell-off a couple of days ago, yesterday and the day before that. You can see that some retracement to the upside. Although we have discussed this butterfly possible with the butterfly buy pattern, and if you are trying to anticipate this completion of this pattern that we have discussed yesterday and you enter on the long side of the market right here, well, now you have the not bad position in general, but I think that this butterfly could fail because you can see that this hard sell-off during the couple days ago, this was really strong, and current price action is not very impressive. Daily trend still remains bearish, as you can see. So market just hit the support, this weekly pivot point, weekly pivots, monthly pivot point, weekly pivot support 1 and 618 support from this swing, okay, to the upside. This market just hardly sell off and move below the weekly pivot point. Okay, and hit also, this is the lower body of this triangle pattern or bearish wedge, as you can see. Well, so possibly, although this butterfly is still forming and is not has been cancelled yet because this point is still hold, it will be cancelled when the market will move below this area, below the monthly pivot point. It's around 99.32, still hold. But in general, this price action is not very impressive from the bullish sign of view, because hard sell-off, shallow retracement to the upside. You can see that the 50% resistance of this strong density bar to the downside has helped the market. Anyway, the target of this possible butterfly is 127 expansion. It's around 10221. It's right here. Okay, so it's nothing really interesting, nothing really new on the daily time frame. But on the intraday charts, you can see some possibilities for trading even on the very short-term perspective. Now let's take a look at the 4-hour chart. The 4-hour trend is bullish currently. What we see here, first of all, we can see the that market is forming Gartley's 222 pattern, 222. What is pattern? For this pattern, we need the initial thrust to the downside or upside. It's currently it's downside, AB leg. Okay, it's right. Then the ABCD retracement to the upside. Market has formed it, A, B, C, D, and accomplished. You can see that AB leg and CD is very harmonic. The CD leg is just a bit faster. The only one thing that is a bit worried me in this pattern is this strong bar to the upside and the end of the D point. So it could assume that possibly a continuation will move to the upside, so CD leg could be some expansion of the AB. But in general, you can take a look at this. This is an agreement. 100% expansion from this ABCD retracement and 618 resistance from the whole swing down. Now market also is moved below the weekly pivot point and below this highs, which is marked as the dash line. So possibly this pattern, ABCD pattern, will work because this is in general bearish pattern. You can see that the 618 target from this ABC, larger ABC pattern, is just below C point. Okay, the 100% expansion target 98.77. It's right here. So it assumed the breakout of this area and cancelling of the daily butterfly buy. And I think that this really could happen because due to this strong sell-off on the daily time frame. This is just the initial thrust and ABCD retracement. Now market reacts absolutely normal on this completion of this ABCD pattern. Okay. Now, on the very short-term perspective, on the hourly time frame, right here, this is hourly time frame. What do we see? First of all, we see this Gartley's butterfly sell pattern that is forming. This thrust to the upside is very good. Okay. Now you can see that this AB leg and CD leg in more details. The CD leg just one bar faster. Includes 11 bars, and this looks like 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, at this 10 bars. So this is very harmonic. AB and CD leg in general very harmonic. Well, this adds some resistance to the 100% expansion. Hourly trend is bullish. So in the very short-term perspective on the hourly time frame, you can see this nice possibility for the Napoli better bread and butter buy pattern. So you can, this is initial thrust, good separation from the 3x3 moving average, and initial retracement to the deep FIB support, 3.8 support from this thrust to the upside. The target of this pattern is 618 resistance of whole swing to the downside. Okay, this price action assumes some retracement to the upside, at least to the 618. If market will continue to the upside, right to the target of this possible butterfly sell, it's around 10096, then this could be a nice area to enter with a continuation or move to the upside. Anyway, you can place very tight stop just below the 618 support of this initial swing to the upside. This is very short-term possible scalp trade. Anyway, on the Aussie dollar, I do not want to mirror any position because, as I said, on the daily time frame market can show really strong direction in any side. Okay. Well, that's been said. First of all, I do not have any much confidence with the bullish perspective of the Aussie dollar in the nearest time for today, or maybe even for today-tomorrow trading session, because of the initial thrust to the downside on the daily time frame due to this trust. Well, I think that the Gartley's sell pattern, this pattern, initial thrust and ABCD retracement, has more chances to success than the hourly butterfly sell or 4-hour butterfly or this butterfly. Okay, continuation of the move to the upside, because daily trend is bearish. This is just an ABCD retracement to the area of agreement from this initial thrust to the downside. So I think that the entering on the short side has more chances to success. But meantime, on the very short-term perspective, on the hourly time frame, you still can make the scalp buy trade with the target of 618 resistance of this swing, because this is nice bread and butter context for the entering on the long side of the market. So the couple of possibilities right here. If you are bearish, you can enter on the short side with a very tight stop after the 618 retracement to the upside. When the market will show 618 retracement from this initial swing, you can enter on the short side with the stops just above this area. If market will continue move to the upside, it will mean that this ABCD pattern fail and market can reach this area, at least this area, or continue to the upside. So the placing stop just above this area is very absolutely logical and proper area to placing the stop. If you are bullish, you can use current context for the bread and butter buy pattern as initial enter. You can take the very short and high probability profit from this retracement to the 618 resistance, or you can then move your stop to break even, and with the hope that the market will continue move to the upside to completion of this ABCD pattern, or even on the daily on the daily Gartley's pattern. Okay, so that's my point of view, and the two possibilities from the other side of the market. So if you're bearish, you can try to enter on the Gartley's pattern, 222 pattern. Okay, so initial thrust, ABC retracement, continuation. This is allows you to place very tight stops just above this high. Okay, if you are bullish, you can try to use hourly bread and butter context for the continuation of the upside. Also very close tight stop. In both situation, you will be able to move your stop to break even, so to reduce your potential loss.